John Joker McManus Jr. didn't just sign a piece of paper. He rode straight into the Blackwing crew and carved his name into the steel at Doc Raven Media, Inc. and Raven Wolf Studios. This is his welcome. Some deals are quiet, polite, and forgettable. This one wasn't. John Joker McManus Jr. has been officially and exclusively signed as a songwriter and lyricist under Doc Raven Media, Inc. and Raven Wolf Studios. Doc Raven is set to re-record and re-release at least 10 of Joker's songs, hand-picked, reshaped, and unleashed with full outlaw weight behind them. Label and artist press announcements for signings usually highlight the core deal and upcoming releases. Here, the deal is simple. Joker's catalog gets new life, new fire, and a serious push. In plain terms, his words are now part of the Blackwing arsenal. His stories are about to fly a lot farther than any one bar, bike night, or back road jukebox. Joker didn't grow up soft, and he damn sure didn't grow up scared. Raised in a world where work came before comfort and loyalty meant more than money, he learned early that a man's word is worth more than any contract, and a broken promise is worse than a broken bone. He comes out of the culture of ink and iron, tattoo machines buzzing, wrenches on old steel, long nights under shop lights, and the quiet brotherhood that lives between writers, artists, and outlaws who take care of their own. He's a proud father and grandfather, and the kind of man whose family stories don't fit in Hallmark cards because they're carved in memory, scars, and miles. The same hands that hold a grandbaby steady are the ones that grip a throttle, wield a tattoo machine, or bend a lyric into something that hits like a hammer. Behind Joker stands Shalina, his wife of 20 years, 2 decades of storms, survival, and shared backbone. She isn't just the wife at home. She's a co-conspirator in every step of this journey. 20 years together means 20 years of choices. Staying when lesser hearts would have walked. Building when easier paths would have been to burn it all down. In artist marketing, the story of support and long-term partnership often matters as much as the music itself, and fans gravitate toward artists whose lives show commitment and grit. Joker and Shalina are proof that outlaw doesn't mean alone. It means choosing your circle carefully and standing by them when things get ugly. For Doc Raven and the Blackwing crew, Joker isn't just a signing. He's a brother in blood and leather. He's the kind of man who walks into a room and the air takes notice. Ink on his skin, road dust on his boots, and stories in his eyes. He comes from the same lineage of misfits, fighters, builders, and riders who don't ask permission to exist. That's why he fits here. Brother of ink and iron. Brother of black leather and worn denim. Brother of anyone who's been underestimated, written off, and still refused to kneel. That's exactly the kind of story fans connect with when a label pushes an artist hard. The sense that they're not just a product, but a person whose life you can see reflected in every line they write. Doc Raven will be re-recording and re-releasing at least 10 of Joker's songs, not as background noise, but as flagship outlaw material in the Doc Raven catalog. These aren't throwaway tracks. They're stories Joker lived. Hard miles, old scars, family loyalty, the quiet rage of watching hypocrites prosper while honest people bleed. The plan is simple. Take Joker's originals, drag them into Raven Wolf Studios, wrap them in Doc Raven's production and arrangement, release them with full Doc Raven media backing, platforms, PR, biker, outlaw audiences, and story-driven promotion. Music press guidance emphasizes telling the story behind a release, highlighting the artist's background, and making sure the narrative is clear and compelling in every announcement. From there, his catalog can grow. Those initial 10 will be the markers, the first shots fired under the Blackwing banner. Joker will be marketed heavily, not as a manufactured persona, but as what he already is, a tattooed storyteller from the world of ink and iron. A blue-collar philosopher whose lines come from real life, not marketing meetings. A family man who rides for his own, stands by his wife, loves his grandkids, and still carries enough darkness to keep the songs honest. Expect feature stories and bios that focus on his upbringing, his long marriage to Shalina, and his role as father, grandfather. Press materials that introduce him as John Joker McManus Jr., brother in blood and leather under Doc Raven Media, Inc. Strategic pushes toward outlaw country, biker culture, tattoo communities, and anyone who still believes in loyalty and hard work. He won't be packaged as a brand new shiny act. He'll be presented as what he already is, a man whose life is the proof behind every lyric. So here it is, plain and permanent. John Joker McManus Jr. You are now part of the Black Wing crew of Doc Raven Media, Inc. and Raven Wolf Studios. Your stories are in the catalog. Your name is in the books. Your songs are headed back onto the wire with more weight than they had before. From ink and iron to black wings and midnight highways, welcome to the family. We ride together from here.